We're just making some pens here now. What? Well, what the hell are you up to now? Just pissing around with the little shit steer. So I got this other light to work. It was, I don't know, it's the bulb is fucked in there, but anyways, I got it to turn on. But this is before, this is after with the LED lights that we got from Ignition in town. Fuck, those guys are fucking minty. Old fucking cookie cupcake. He's just a king guy. Look at that though. She just lights her up in here. Or those do. I'm not really sure. But anyway, before and after. So, these are retrofits. Or not retro, but they're factory fit LED lights. I believe they come from westward. But I didn't want to fuck around, so I just went to town and said, hey Trav, order me these lights. Well, I'll get old Sterling on it. So he fucking got her dinged up here, and nice. So this is what they are. What the hell is that pile of shit? Anyways, new, old. Looks like a fucking candle in the olden days. Old lantern lights, right on. Now we're just calving like a sumbitch. Got another one calving. We had a heifer just calve just shortly, and I figured, you know what, I'll wait for that cow to calve, and I'm gonna come and change out these lights while I got a few minutes here. So we're rolling in now. You're fine. Don't be shy. Look at this tank. Having a nap. Look at the little nose lickers. Oh, she's bad, that little fucker. Haven't done this pen yet. I need somebody to open that gate so I can back in. So I just did the big one on that side, and that is gonna be good enough. They're filling their gabs right now anyway, so let's try to make our way out without running somebody over. Nice. Portable bin, fucking right on. Oh, the dog is getting bunged up. Oh, there she comes. There she comes. So these are just whole oats. We're not rolling any oats. We're just gonna leave them like this, I think. Should work all right. Fucking stones in there, everything. So this was the leftover from the pile on the ground. Remember when I had that big grain pile on the ground? So that's what this is here. So she's a little bit gritty, but there's some peas in there too that make her rattle, but you know what, that's fine. Anyway, we're gonna fill this up here, and then I got the other one to fill up yet too. We're gonna throw these in with the heifers and should be good to go. Oh, now the belt's smoking. Fuck! Come on! Why is the belt? Oh, there we go. Now she's a hunting. Look at her singing in there now. Woo! Bring you back in bed. I'm gonna have to move her right away. Holy shamoly, alright.
Cold.
What?
I'm cold.
Suck it up. Hopefully the little fucker don't spill me out of here. Man. Alrighty. Got old grouchy pants in there. Anyway, There's the camera. Oh, I didn't put the antenna off straight. That's good enough. It won't matter. Here's the other one. We got to change the SIM card in this one yet. And I got the other one in the tractor. So watch out, boy. Where'd you put that stick? Oh, right there. I haven't made gate latches in here yet. So this is what we're using right. How's your face? Good? Got his face. Oh shit, who the fuck tied that so tight? Anyway, that's good enough. So we got 2 working cameras again. I took 2 down, put 2 back up. And there is a couple. I want to put 1 more up in the other calving shed in case we need it for overflow. And then oh, get in there. And then the other one I think I might stick in the feedlot, but we'll see. I'll make sure everybody's eating in there. So, all right. So where are you at on this thing? Well, got the rads out. As you can see, just let them hang down. I'm not gonna take the hoses off because then all the freon will come out. But once I get this shit dug out of here, oh fuck, excuse me. I'm gonna clean all this out with a scraper. And then these hoses here I think are leaking. I'm not sure, but I'm already this far, so I'm gonna take these out. And they go down and along the frame there somewhere. I think they turned to steel maybe down in here. Anyway, I'm gonna take them out and change them bastards because why not? Now I gotta unhook the batteries. And then I can, this thing, why is it glowing? This thing right here where my power deal is to all these relays. I'm just going to take it off the block and let it hang down the side. And then I'm going to, that should be alright. And I'm going to start on the bell housing bolts, I think, next. Then I can take the alternator apart, take all the plugs off, so I got no power there. And then shouldn't need to worry about any of that stuff. So that's the plan. Either that, maybe I'll just take off the power here because I got to take that off anyway, and then tape them up, call it a day. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, Velvy, right there. Nice. Other than that, I got everything off the top: air cleaner, bracketry. I got a few zip ties I got to cut yet, so I can pull that fucking wire harness back. Probably just fire it up over the roof or over the side there. I'm not sure yet. I'll end up taking the fan off. Yeah, alternator off. And whatever else on this side. There's not a whole lot left on this side to take off. But yeah, we're getting there. Then in the front here, I'm not exactly sure what to do yet. I think I'm gonna have to lift this up and to get these bolts out of here, because I'm gonna have to take this bracket off, and then I could take this whole plate out at the same time, but I think, I'm not sure what the hell I'm gonna do. I think we left that in there last time. I'll figure it out. It's not that hard to figure out. Maybe that, yeah, that looks like one piece. I may have to take this front piece off yet. We will see. Make it a lot easier to get the engine in there. So, all right, I want to show you something here. What did I do? Oh yeah, okay. So obviously you got plugs like this, and there's a lot of them on here. This one is for the headlights. Whoops, this one here is for the headlights. And there's only headlights and ether can. Now, when you have a whole bunch of plugs that all look the same, like these all look the same, focus, and this one's the same, and these two are the same. What I do is I got a whole bunch of colored zip ties and bias plies. Just kidding, I think these are radials. But anyway, I put colored zip ties on one end, and then the opposite end I put colored zip ties, so then I know where those plugs go. So when I go to oh yeah, right, when I go to put this all back together right here, so I got an orange here and I got an orange here. Guess what? They go together. Fucking rocket science. Now this one here goes to a sensor. I think it's an oil sensor, but I'm not sure. These guys here go to oil pressure sensor. See how they're colored, and these two stay there, and they're right together, so that you can't fuck that up, you know. I don't know. Just a little trick I learned by I haven't really done this a whole lot, but I've done a lot of fixing in my day. And when you get into a lot of wiring, it just saves you a shitload of time in the end. Like this fucking rat nest here. Why would I go and take all these wires off when I don't have to? I'll just take this plate off. You know what I mean? So this is your power supply. Obviously that's a big wire loom that goes to the starter. That feeds this. You can't fuck that up. You can't fuck this up. Those two both go to the starter. And this guy here goes down to this little boat on the starter. Like, it's pretty fucking simple, guys. Anybody can do this. Like, this is for my liquid fertilizer. Some of these are for my air seeder. Some are for lights, and you know what I mean. So that is why I do that. Let's just keep it simple, stupid. Okay? Okay. Fucking now we're on the same page. I got a few more zip ties to cut. Where's that other one? Right there. A couple up top there, but I'm gonna try to get most things that I can on this side. Just air compressor pump. We had it hanging down, but I had to get inside there to get all that work done. So I just set it back up here for now. But the best thing to do with these, to not have to recharge everything, just take off your bracketry. Take your belt off, let the fucker hang down, then you don't got to recharge your AC, especially if everything's working good. Now, fuck everything out of the way here. There is a ether deal on here. Goes right into the intake. Okay, so that's done. Mint. Now let's take off the alternator. I took the power all off to it, so there's no supply left. And I'm gonna take the brackets off. These right here. Take this one off and take this guy out. Take the alternator ahead. Take the fan belts off. Oh, that's loose. And then I can remove the fan and the pulleys in case they need to get in there. I put a new water pump on here a couple of years ago, and I think I got another spare one up there in case a guy ever needs it. And also with the combines, I got one for the combines too, and all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna give her snot here, get that alternator off, I think for now, and keep giving her. All right, here's what we got. We got our split bot fucking bell housing hitting that def, the old def on there. So we got the tractor here. I'll have to come ahead. See you next Tuesday here a little bit, and then I'm gonna try to lift the whole frame and the engine up at the same time. And then we got some steel blocking we're gonna stick under the frame and the diff under here somewhere, I think. We don't really know yet because we haven't tried it, so I think that's what we need to do. We had to resort to the fucking jack. Tractor didn't have enough oomph. So I'm thinking if we get past this one side here, get this up enough. Oh, Tyson just put up a vidya. Keep going. And we'll, once we get this up, then we're hoping that we're gonna have enough room here. So let you know in a minute. Sorry for the greasy phone, but fuck ya. Ah, that's a little bit better. Ah, good enough, whatever. So she's split, and now You can see in there, the bell housing is now higher than the front diff. I can see right to the top of the diff. So, everything works good. We should be able to pull her fucking straight out. Nice. Fuck, I like that. This pump is kind of in the way here though right now. This fucking compressor pump. Over there. There, that's better. Alright, we're going to take these straps off here and I think we're good. Maybe. And just like that, she's out. So if you guys are working on one of these old sacks of aids, that's what you got to do. Right cheer. Unless you take the transmission out with, possibly might work. But I didn't ever think of that, so this is what we did. We'll just put the bottle jack under here, lift this up, split them. We left the bolt in, one of the bolts in the frame, so everything would stay lined up. Everything fucking mint. Look at that. She's got a lift kit, the old bitch. Just got to do the back now and fucking just have her leveled. So yeah, now I got to get I think I'm going to use a what do you call, putty knife or whatever for gyprock and that shit, mudding. And then I'll just scrape all that out and see if I can notice any hoses leaking back there. I did have one hose off the power steering pump or the motor, and I think that's what made the fucking mess back there, but I'm not sure. She was just a really dirty engine, the son of a bitch. So I don't know. I pulled it out, and Dad says, well, the shaft keeps coming. I said, well, that's not supposed to come out. It's supposed to stay in the transmission, but maybe this engine does that. I fucking don't know. I don't know. Anybody pull the motor out in one of these? Why is that there? Tell us. Come on. And then I tried yanking it out, and this fucking goddamn bushing come out of here. So that's got to be lined up with the splines on there. And then drive that back in. I think that takes the play out of your PTO shaft and takes the play out of your clutch. In here, that goes to the transmission with the big dink there coming out. So yeah, I don't know. Other than that, she's pretty much ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna have to throw some tuck tape on there, and should be good, I guess. Hopefully that'll fit in this truck. If not, we'll have to take that clutch part and take that shaft out and see what's all buggered up in there. So, oh, fun and games, I tell you. Just loving it. Anyway, going to Dairy Queen for a burger.